Hello and welcome back to an episode of Terraria 1.3. My name is Classic Tim, and today we've started off kind of quick here. I usually get just falling slimes quite a few times, but all of a sudden the king slime spawned. So I guess we're gonna have a kind of a quick boss fight here. He shouldn't be too hard. He's kind of an early level boss. Although I will admit he's maybe not. Maybe he's a little bit harder than he used to be. He didn't used to teleport like that. I gotta be careful. I almost clicked off the screen again. And my arrows are not doing a ton of damage to him. Thankfully, all these little slimes, though, they're not doing much damage to me either. Although they are stopping my health regen. He's kind of stuck there, so maybe we can get some damage done on there. Nope, not much. Let's use this to kind of use our sword to kind of wipe through some of the lower level slimes here. I wonder if we could possibly just first of all heal. Okay. All right, let's move back and we'll stay away from it a little bit more now. Try and keep away from those slimes too, in order to let our health regen. Because even though those guys are only doing 1 damage, they are stopping the health regen, which is kind of helpful in a situation like this. Let's take out these guys quick. See, the problem is all these little slimes, they're just getting in my way. Alright, we need to get some sort of item that helps with knockback, because the little slimes are knocking us back so much that we can't dodge the big slime. But we've almost got him here. Almost there. Let's just keep running this way to hopefully keep away from the bigger slimes. Can you swim? Yes, you can. Alright, not like the other slimes. The other slimes kind of get stuck on the top, so they're easy to hit. Yeah, we should be able to get through him pretty quick. He's almost dead now. We've made it all the way to the desert. Let's start running back in the other direction. I did not realize my health was so low. Take a quick heal there. That would have been annoying if I died that quickly. And we are sinking. I can't do anything about it. He just spawned in the water. Alright, come on. I don't think this fight usually involves so many of the smaller slimes. So I bet it's a little bit more tricky because of that. Let's move over this way and have him teleport over here so we don't have to fight him in the water. There we go. There we go. Much better. Now we can take care of some of these smaller slimes and run through and see what we got. Okay. So I got the slime staff a little bit of a second ago from actually a smaller slime, not the king slime. So I want to see what this does. Alright, looks like we can spawn 1 little slime. Yeah, because every time we spawn it just spawns the 1. Looks like it takes mana, but not much of it. It's like 8 summon damage. Very weak. Oops. Very weak knockback. Uses 10 mana. Summons a baby slime to fight for you. Okay, well, he's kind of cute. I'll hang out with him. Alright, so we got the solidifier from the king slime here. And it looks like that allows us to make slime bricks. That's interesting. We could actually build a slime now. We've got ninja pants. That's one of the cosmetics. We can throw those on. Those are old. They don't do much with our current setup. Oh, so we gotta... Let's put one of these down to kind of block some of the slimes, at least. It looks like the slimes have stopped falling from the sky. But, let's see. So we also got a slime gun. Splurts a harmless stream of slime. Yeah, pretty sure this does absolutely nothing. Maybe it does something on multiplayer, but I don't think it does any damage. Is that all we got? So yeah, just ninja pants and the slime gun. Alright, so that's not actually amazing. Oh yeah, well, we got the baby slime from a normal slime there, and we got the solidifier. Okay, well, that was kind of a surprise fight there. I'm going to work a little bit more. And we'll go back with the Eye of Cthulhu fight. Okay, welcome back. So I'm about ready for the fight here. Let's go ahead and throw one of these clouds, spawn our slime in again, and summon in another Eye of Cthulhu. I've got 2 eyes here, so we'll see how much damage we can do if we can take out both of them. I don't have any more Featherfall potions, so we're kind of just have to go through this. But this guy is not nearly as annoying as the Brain of Cthulhu. So we should actually... Is he doing 1 damage to me when he touches me? It looked like he was doing 1 damage. So now we've got some pretty powerful army here. He's not doing much of a trouble. Yeah, he is doing about 1 damage to me. I assume once he gets to his next stage, he'll be doing more damage. But yeah, at the moment, yeah, Cthulhu is a pretty easy boss fight, especially compared to the brain of Cthulhu. So yeah, I believe that the Dryad, I think, is maybe poisoning him as well, plus my fire damage, plus the slime, plus the, man, when he goes under that cloud does a lot of damage. Alright, so we got plenty of Crimtainor. Let's go ahead and get our piggy bank out. And we will deposit all of our monies. Quick stack. And we are sitting at 30 gold right now. That's pretty intense. All the bosses we've been fighting lately have dropped a lot of gold. So obviously that was quite easy. Let's go ahead and, if I can get up this window, there we go. Spawn another one. And we'll go ahead and throw another one of these clouds. And let's try and stay underneath the cloud so he really takes a lot of damage from that. Let's throw it right there. Alright, and then we'll just kind of hang out here and see if we can get him to take a lot of damage from the cloud. Because when he's under that cloud, he takes a ton of damage. Yeah, there he goes. Plus the slime is helping us. So a lot of times he'll just kind of float above us. Let's get that cloud a little bit higher up in the sky. And get back to the bow here. Come on, come back up. Unfortunately, he's not doing much down there. Okay, so that was a bit disappointing. Once again, I have clicked off the screen and crashed my game. This is becoming a bit of an issue. It didn't... when I'm not recording, it doesn't crash my game, so it's not a huge deal. But I can imagine it's pretty annoying when you click off the screen while you're fighting a boss. But it doesn't usually crash the game and then put you back several minutes from the last autosave, which is also annoying because there's no quick autosave or anything like that. So we have to fight both of these guys over again. But I did change it, so I'm in windowed mode now. I'm in windowed, but I'm in still 1080p, so it should look the same on YouTube. But for me, I've got the borders around here, and I don't think there's a borderless option. But if this is going to make me not have to redo a lot of the stuff that I've been having to redo, it's definitely be worth it. So let's double check here, and if I click off the screen, okay, it just freezes me. Oh man, now I'm going real slow. I'm going at 30 frames per second, and we're back up to 60. Okay, let's double check that again, see if it's going to continue to do that. Yeah, it kind of puts me down to 30 frames per second in slow-mo, because this game, it doesn't, when it doesn't skip frames, it just, it plays as many frames as it can. So if we're at 30 frames per second, that's half speed, our game's actually going to run at half speed, which is kind of annoying. So, yeah, you know, we're going to go in slow-mo if I get off the screen, but it's definitely better than crashing and having to restart. Okay, so let's spawn them. Let's see, can we spawn both of these at the same time? No, we cannot. Okay, so we have to fight one at a time. That's okay. I thought it would be pretty cool if we could fight both of them. But, you know, if we just take one at a time, I guess that's what we'll have to do. I feel like we should be able to fight more than one at a time. Especially with these easy bosses. You know, after, you know, I'm not that powerful. But if we ever get to a point where, you know, we're insanely powerful, we could easily take on a ton of these eyeballs. So I'm not sure why they would do that. Maybe they do it on like multiplayer servers. That would make sense because you wouldn't want a bunch of people spawn the Eye of Cthulhu. But you know, just on single player. I wonder if we can get to a little spot where it's going to be easier to hit him without him spending half of his time underneath us. Also, I need something with a little bit of a higher rate of fire here. The bow is nice and all. I can't get out. He's only doing 5 damage though, so it's no big deal. The arrow is just, it doesn't have a very high rate of fire. It does a lot of damage though. I know that the mini shark could be an option. I don't know how much that is, but I feel like we have a ton of gold left over from these fights. So why don't I check at this arms dude right here and see if he's selling the mini shark. Alright, that's one down again, and if we shop with this guy, yeah, the mini shark is 35 gold. That is a lot of gold. However, checking our piggy bank here, let's quick stack all the gold we have. We have 31 gold. So, maybe after this fight we'll be able to get the mini shark. Okay, so let's spawn another cloud. spawn the next Eye of Cthulhu. Spawn our little slime buddy. I forgot to do that. And let's try fighting with the yo-yo for a little bit here. See how well this does. That's actually doing a lot of damage. Well, maybe not. Let's get him up here. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I think that the slime is doing all those hits, those low hits, and the actual yo-yo's not doing too much here. Yeah, it's doing like 5. So yeah, that's no big deal. All right, let's get the bow out, which is doing significantly more damage. And the Dryad definitely helps with this. I don't know how much damage she actually does, but it feels like it's doing a lot. I think over time it does. And the cloud definitely helps. When he's under that cloud, it just stacks up damage so high. Yeah, there we go. Summon another cloud. Did I summon one? Cloud, there we go. Let's get one up a little higher in the sky. Come on. Almost dead. Come on back. There he goes. Finished off with a cloud. Okay, so actually we only got 2 gold from that. Usually we get a lot more. So maybe we're not going to be able to buy the mini shark at the moment. But let's double check, see what we got. We got the Eye of Cthulhu trophy. Okay, is that it? Nothing else special? Oh, we got another Eye of Cthulhu mask. Unfortunately, that is a duplicate item, so that's not going to be useful to us at all. Baby slime. Yeah, it doesn't look like the trophies actually give you any bonuses. I thought that possibly could. But at least we can make some more demonite ore, or demonite bars, I mean, from the ore we got. And put that there, and see what we can make. Alright, so we can make our Deathbringer pickaxe, which is actually 12 million damage. That's pretty good. But 70% pickaxe power and able to mine hellstone. So we'll definitely take that and replace our little platinum pickaxe there. We're not going to need that anymore. We'll get the flesh grinder, which is a hammer, the meatball, which is one of those flail type items, and the bloodlust cluster, which is 75% axe power. I think I'm going to be making the hatchet here, because that's actually only demonite, so I think I can, because I'm using an iron axe at the moment, and we can actually still make the hammer, so I might do that, or I'm going to make the meatball. Let's see, we've got only 9 tissue samples, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to make both the meatball and the flesh grinder, even if we were to kill the Eye of Cthulhu again. So I think I'm going to go with the hammer, because I have plenty of weapons at the moment, and I'm going to start building pretty soon here. So I think, yeah, I'm going to go with the hammer, and we'll just throw that down here, because we're not going to be using that at the moment. Alright, so now we can just drop off some of this junk that we have. We're not going to need... let's see, we should put armor accessories. Do I have just a tools thing? It doesn't look like I do. I'm going to be expanding here pretty soon, so I'm actually not going to spend too much time depositing this stuff, because it's all going to change in a little bit. Because with all these new items that we've been getting, these 8 chests here are not nearly enough. I can put this in items because it's not really a weapon, and we'll drop these off in the mining loot for right now and put the trophy in the building materials. Okay, so for right now I think we're gonna go exploring a little bit right now and see if we can find the jungle, because I want to upgrade my grappling hook in there. So I will continue dropping off some of this extra junk here, and I'll meet you there. Okay, so I was actually running along here, and I did not find the jungle yet, but I did run into a meteorite, which is kind of nasty right now because, oh yeah, it's doing tons of damage. I do not have the obsidian skull, which would allow us to stay here without worrying about the fire damage, but unfortunately I do not have that. However, this pickaxe can mine this stuff. So if I just mine over like this, I will actually be able to mine it, but it won't be as convenient. And with the cloud there, plus our summoning familiars, it is actually not too bad with the clouds here, because as you can see, that slime's taking out the ones over there. But I could possibly also drop off some bombs. Do I have any bombs on me? No, does not look like I do have any bombs. I thought I had some, but I guess I dropped them off when I was cleaning up. So I guess I'll just sit here and mine through some of this. We've kind of, whoops, I gotta watch out where I'm digging here. We've kind of already surpassed the meteorite armor with our demonite, or the crimtane, or whatever it's called. So what we're probably going to get here isn't going to be that great, but there is some stuff that you can make with the meteorite that I might want to look into. So I'll mine some of this. I probably don't need much of it. Let's get another cloud down here, and I'll make sure we've got our little slime dude here as well. So I guess I'll just mine a little bit of this, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I dug for a little bit and realized it would have just been easier for me to teleport back and make an obsidian skull, which I had some obsidian around. So I made that, and also while I was there, I got some bombs to make this process a whole lot easier. You know, I'm kind of past just plain mining here. I'm trying to get away from this bomb. There we go. Can we just drop some right there? There we go. Yeah, so this is much quicker and much easier. And then I can kind of just dig up the leftovers with my pickaxe here. Like I can actually probably mine over this way a little bit to get a bomb in here. Take these guys out. These guys are no problem. So let's kind of just plant a bomb right here. Let's go ahead and make some sticky bombs. Whoops, I made some pink torches by mistake, and these guys are taking care of me. Let's put a cloud right there to help me on that side. And let's make some sticky bombs with all the gel we have. This stuff is a lot easier to place because then I can just kind of throw it right there, and it won't bounce around. Alright, so let's just place a couple more of these around the area. The traveling merchant has departed. Oh yeah, the traveling merchant did arrive. I bought, actually by accident, I was trying to look at it and I accidentally bought it, a life form analyzer. It'll tell me if there are rare enemies nearby. And also, somehow I got one that told me if there's any enemies nearby. So now I can know if there's enemies nearby and if they're rare at all. So, I guess that's useful. I mean, it takes up a lot of... Oh man, you can't like throw these bombs very far, can you? You know, none of this information stuff on the side is totally useful, but I suppose it's better than nothing. It's not like taking up much space, although all the problem is I've already almost got an entire bar full of kind of that junk there. I think the bomb take care of him. Alright, so I've probably got enough meteorite for right now, so let's teleport back and see what I can make with it. Alright, so... let's really quick just see if I can make anything with the actual ore. Wow, we got 417 ore from that. So all we can make is the bar and the bricks. Alright, so let's just make them all into bars. All the way at the bottom, like it always is. And we'll go ahead and craft over 99 of these. Okay, and then what can we actually craft with it? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we've got the Meteor Ham Axe, which is a hammer and an axe. You know, I might actually... well, there we go, we got a Blood Moon already. We might actually want to make this instead of using this axe. What's the pickaxe power? 75% to 60%. So it's not as good, but it's also a hammer and an axe, so that might be useful. A Space Gun, 20 magic damage. A very fast speed, extremely weak knockback, uses 7 mana. Alright. Man, we're going to run into some trouble here. But then we can also make the suit of armor, which does not have as much defense as what we're currently wearing. So that's not going to be too great. Although I believe that the armor will actually give us... I thought I hit that rabbit. Will give us less mana usage on the space gun, which kind of lets us use the space gun for free. So that's kind of nice. Unfortunately, though... that puts us at a disadvantage because we don't have our nice demonite armor, so I'm probably not going to make it. However, I might make that ham axe and use that for a little bit. Let's put a cloud. Because I don't really like having the hammer and the axe in my inventory, So for right now, I'm just going to hold this in my inventory, and then I can deposit these two. And whenever I need to actually do some serious wood chopping and stuff like that, I can take these out. But for now, I'll just leave them right there. And I guess I'll be fighting in this blood moon for a little bit, see if we can get any more rare items from this. So I will be back in a little bit. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, welcome back. So, I did make it to the jungle, and we survived that blood moon. I just got another money trough and some more banners. That's about it for that blood moon, but I will drop off some of this extra junk that I somehow managed to collect. Oops, I just did deposit all. Dang it, now I'm going to have to get all the good stuff out again. So yeah, unfortunately though, we are out of time for this episode, so I'm not going to be able to go into the jungle this episode. But I will end the episode here, and then we'll start off in the jungle next episode. So, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.